Passionate Living with Kat Miller is brought to you by Healthy Communities 2030. For more information, go to creatinghealthycommunities.org.
Welcome to Passionate Living. On our first show, our maiden voyage, very first Passionate Living show, I brought on some very special guests today that I'm looking forward to sharing with you, our viewing audience. And I have somebody very special with me who's hiding behind me here. Chair. This is Rosina Miller. She is my niece. And in relation to the show, what do you do, Rosina?
Everything. I produce it, check the volumes, hair and makeup, set design.
Everything. She's my go-to here for Passionate Living. All right, so on to our first episode of Passionate Living, right, Rosina?
Yes.
First, I want to introduce two amazing women, Sandy and Emily Schoellkopf, and you have a company, Pretty, which is natural makeup line, which I love. I love everything natural. And I know your product is really, really special. And I just first want you to tell me a little bit about your passion, about what you're doing.
So we decided to start our own makeup line, but we wanted it to be very special. So, we talked back and forth of different ideas. My undergraduate degree is from Cornell, so I went to experts from the Cornell School of Agriculture and had very long conversations about really what is the best product that should be incorporated into cosmetics. And after a lot of back and forth, they said Calendula officinalis flower oil, it's been used holistically for hundreds of years, has many benefits to it, and tightens the skin, improves hydration, very anti-aging. As it turns out, we focused on this. We filed our patent applications for all of our makeup in 2018. Interestingly, I looked at our patent application right after the pandemic started, and in the FDA study that is cited for Calendula, it also cites that it has antiviral properties, and it was
Wow.
and I didn't know that obviously in 2018.
That's amazing. So not only is the makeup natural, where you're not putting chemicals into your skin and all of that, but
That's right.
it's actually helping you.
That's right. And so we're made in the USA, we're female owned, we're paraben free, cruelty free, and we're all about female empowerment.
I want to ask you, speaking of the pandemic, how are you staying calm and centered during this time?
I love building our social media with new content. It's so much fun, and I've gotten so many other people involved with our social media now that it's just almost an Pretty community, it feels like, where we all just love to try new looks. And I've just been getting so many ideas for future products.
Right when everything started, we're like, we need to figure out a pivot plan and how are we going to handle this situation. And so, we decided there's so much stress going on right now. Let's make things fun and lighten it up for people. So we have been running contest after contest after contest. We've given away so much product, and it's fun because people get so excited. People, love to win something. So we've been very generous that way in just giving a lot of our product out, spreading the word about Pretty so people know that, we're a Buffalo-born company giving back to the community. So that's been a lot of fun.
I love that. That's great. Yeah, to have something you work on that you care about. I think that's one of the messages, if we could share with the audience, is to focus on things you love doing, to focus on making a difference in the world around you. And it does distract you from the stress and everything that's happening around us right now, these times of uncertainty, because what we can be certain of, in your case, is your product. You're doing something you love, you're putting something out there that is helping the community, and there's nothing better than that.
I agree
Completely. This is the Romance palette.
Oh, that's the one you were telling me about, Sandy.
Yeah, this is our #1 selling palette.
It's beautiful. I
And
love
then-
the shades.
Yeah, this is the color Love.
Ooh, that's right up my alley. My ringtone is all you need is love.
Yeah, this is one of our also bestsellers. This is my favorite color. That's why I named it Love, because I love it.
Those are my favorite colors too. I love those burnt.
The pinky,
Yeah.
right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So a funny story. So Love and the lipstick named BB go back and forth day by day, which one is the #1 seller. And BB is named after my mother. It's what all
Oh,
children
that's sweet.
call her. So my mom will call me up on a daily basis saying, "Well, am I still #1?" And I'll be like, went down a spot today, but there's always tomorrow. So
I love it. Well, tell her that your nickname for her is Love. And then that way she's
Perfect.
on top both days, right?
you are a quick thinker. I love the way you think. Absolutely.
Now, I just want to say real quick, you were telling me about the pigmentation in the eyeshadows. That's one of the things I miss most in natural makeups is I don't get that. But you say it's very pigmented?
Yes, so that I completely agree with you. And anytime I have used natural makeup, it barely goes on my skin.
Yeah.
And it feels like the big name brands just have their formulas down, but they're also not as natural. So we really have spent months and months formulating our products, and I believe they couldn't be better.
And you'll love the mascara. So it has calendula in it too, but it also has fibers in it. So it gives you the look of eyelash extensions without having the eyelash extensions.
Wow.
You're not doing fake eyelashes or anything like that. It has little fibers with the calendula in it. So that's super cool. I'm just so excited for you to try the products.
Oh, that's great because, that's another thing on a lot of the natural, lashes. It's just that it doesn't stay on very long.
Right.
Like a couple hours after I have it on, I look at my eyes and I feel like I don't have anything on anymore.
Right.
And it definitely doesn't extend my lashes.
Yeah.
And so, oh, wow. I am so over the top excited. I can't wait to try this.
Oh, good.
Thank
Thank you
you
for
so
giving us this
much.
opportunity. This has been such a pleasure.
And thank you for playing with me today. I love this. I love people who are living their passions because they are so fun to be around. It lifts your energy to be around anyone who's doing what they came here to do in life.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you,
Kat.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hey, Western New York, did you know that Erie and Niagara counties are some of the least healthy in all of New York State?
So we've launched Healthy Communities 2030 to help empower our Buffalo Niagara region to be healthier.
Thank you, Lucy and Michaela. If you want to be part of Healthy Communities 2030 as a partner or a sponsor, please visit creatinghealthycommunities.org.
Healthy Communities 2030. Give us a call, 716-851-4052.